Be honest, what do you guys think about the new Fortnite Simpsons season? Let me know in the comment section below because my take right now is that this is, in my opinion, already far superior to Remix, and I don't say that lightly. Now, if you are a huge Simpsons fan like I am, just like the Star Wars mini event, which I do believe this is better than that Star Wars mini event, then you will appreciate the season as, more than anybody else would that isn't really a fan. But also, if you are a fan of just the animate, like having things cel shaded and having cel shaded characters and making things look more cartoony, well, this is literally everything you've asked for. I mean, it is extremely more cartoony, like way more cartoony than we were imagining. But the biggest critique to Fortnite, especially the regular Fortnite chapters, is that the Fortnite chapters are way too serious and reality based, especially chapter 5. Like, it's just like you guys were like in the real world, and it's just way too, it takes itself too seriously. This is the first time that I'm seeing Fortnite really take itself not seriously at all with the Simpsons season, because everything in there is cartoony. It is so bright, it is so colorful, it is so in your face, and honestly it gives me a new appreciation for the cel shaded skins that I already have that I never really use. I'm not a big fan of cel shaded skins, but this season, this month, that's all I'm playing because they fit in that environment so perfectly, and I love it. Again, I think this is way better than even the Star Wars mini season. Although the Star Wars mini season, I can't imagine how they could do it even better. And I'm hoping they keep down this road of making new projects have mini seasons. Like, say the chapter 7 has at least 2 mini seasons, I'll be down for that. It gives you like a nice little break, 2 breaks in between huge long chapters that sometimes go on way longer than they have to be. And it almost felt like we went from the regular season to Star Wars mini season to regular season again to then Halloween special island season, and then now we are in the Simpsons. It just feels it's really fun and rejuvenating to jump into. Now, the season itself, the gameplay wise, it plays very much like Reload, in my opinion. It plays very much like the original Fortnite OG, because you really have to if you're not playing builds, if you're playing just regular zero builds, then you really have to figure out how to find some cover, because the Fortnite Simpsons Island, besides the building areas, are wide open spaces. And even if you are in the building areas, the way they have the windows, you can see right through the building. You can be seen right in the window, and you can get shot through the windows themselves, which is weird because I never even realized that the buildings in Fortnite, the regular chapters, don't have glass windows, at least not that I've recalled. And so this glass breaking mechanic, the way that these buildings are hollow, is actually really cool. And every building you can go inside, all of them have Easter eggs to episodes of The Simpsons and Simpsons characters walking around. It feels a very much alive island. But again, you need to find cover. You need to have bush bombs are your greatest friend. You can hide so effortlessly in a bush bomb, and when you're inside the bush, any bush, when you're inside of it, it's hollowed out, so you're just kind of like chilling in there. It's like you don't have to like try to see through it. I wish they would do that with the regular bushes, like make them easier to see inside of, because this is like perfect the way they have this in here. Bunkers are good, although bushes are still better, and you definitely need just any sort of movement that you can find. You need any sort of a vehicle. You definitely need heals on you at all times, and an AR, because you can, if somebody's out in the open, you will be able to see them and you will be able to take them down. So personally for me, it is very much like you have to be, it is like the most out of this world type of season, right? But at the same time, so grounded compared to the regular chapter. We don't have immense god items or movement or things like that. You are as good as you are at aiming your gun. That's basically how this chapter is so far. I'm sure they're gonna add new things, make it even crazier and zanier, but still, this is it. This is how it is right now. As far as the battle pass, I can't think of a more perfect battle pass, except for maybe, I don't know, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the fish stick skin. I feel like having Itchy with a back bling for Scratchy part of the battle pass, that would have brought it up to 11. That would have made it such a better battle pass in my opinion. Because the fish stick with the 3 eyes is not it for me specifically. But everything else, I mean, I can't think of even like they're paying love to the Halloween Treehouse of Horror episodes with the Witch Marge and the Devil Homer. Like they just, and Sexy Flanders as one of the funniest episodes. So like they really did their homework with this, and they make the world feel alive. Now, how often am I going to be playing with these characters? I mean, I'll play for fun here and there, but really they're just like this Family Guy with Peter and other skins that are huge. Like it is tough to play because the hitbox is ginormous. But the Simpsons season right now, I've been maybe a few days in, is to me, it's really fun. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. There are things they could do better. I think that like some of the item shop stuff could be more in the battle pass itself. I think they stripped a lot of it out of there. And then I'm not the biggest fan of Bart and Lisa being in mechs. I hate the mech mechanic. But regardless of that, I do think that this is a lot of fun and definitely worth your time. It's a blast to jump into. It almost feels like an OG Simpsons game from back in the day. Like you're like there's nothing else that really compares to it, to the point where I want them to do Family Guy. I want them to do Quahog. I want them to do, like, if they're gonna do SpongeBob, bring us to Bikini Bottom. It's gonna be perfect.